Have you guys heard of the Midwest traqueros? They were Mexican and Mexican-American railroad workers who helped build the network of railroads in the Midwest. My name is Fernando and I cover US Latinos. You have maybe heard of Mexican traqueros or railroad workers who helped build the United States railroad system in the Southwest in the late 1800s. Well, the same thing was happening in the Midwest. In 1882, the Chinese Exclusion Act severely decreased the number of Chinese railroad workers. So to fill this gap, the government turned to Mexican laborers. A 1912 article from the Railway Age Gazette notes that, quote, within the past 3 or 4 years, Mexicans have been in such demand and have come into this country in such numbers that they are now the main source of supply for the roads west and south of Kansas City and are found in large numbers in Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois, end quote. These Mexican workers would live with their families in boxcars that were often located 20 feet from the railroad tracks. Boxcars were large wooden boxes that were used to transport animals and other goods. These families would deck out their boxcars with porches, gardens, and even places of worship. One boxcar became the first Spanish language church in the Chicago area in the 1930s. These boxcar communities were filled with other Mexican railroad workers and their families, often staying put for weeks or months at a time until it was time to move to another work site. In fact, one of these communities in Aurora, Illinois had 1,000 people. A new exhibit at the National Museum of Mexican Art in Chicago takes a look at this history. It's called Rieles y Raíces, and it's on display until April of next year. Did you know about these Midwest traqueros? By the way, if you like this video, follow for more stories like this.